What's good, y'all? Welcome to Pretty Realist Podcast. It's the FemC. That's me, Shannon Nicole. Now let's get into this video. I almost didn't do this video. I've had an extremely busy weekend. I've really been dealing with my own personal situations. I just want to have a conversation with y'all if y'all don't mind. One thing that I have noticed within my community, the Black community, when it comes to our women, is lack of accountability. I've spoken about this in a video before, and it feels as if we are no longer holding ourselves and the women who represent us accountable for the bullshit that they do in these streets. Chrisean Rock is one of them. I have no idea what Chrisean Rock does that literally has made her such a public figure when it comes to Black entertainers.
This is a video clip just showing who I am. I like to act. I like to model.
She's a celebrity who's known for pretty much being toxic, right?
I don't know how to communicate. I communicate very well.
She fights people. She goes in people's spaces, in their homes, in their environments, and completely is destructive. She has a destructive personality. Beautiful young lady. And she managed to bring a child into this situation. A child, an innocent baby, was bought in the midst of this chaotic relationship that she had with Blueface. They don't hold her accountable for anything. We have allowed so many of these women who represent us, because at the end of the day, we all represent each other. It doesn't matter if you know these people or not. Anytime that we would see people who were entertainers, who were musicians, who were artists, when they got out there in front of that screen and they spoke and they had interviews, they were representatives of our community. That mattered to us, mattered to our grandparents, to see people like Marcus Garvey, to see people like Malcolm X, to see people like Martin Luther King. So how is it that now all of a sudden we feel as if that these people don't matter to the representation of what the Black community is? They matter. So you could sit here and cut your eyes and make it seem as if, oh, well, it's none of our business, but damn near it like low key needs to be, because these are the people that your children, that you also as an adult, y'all, a lot of y'all grown as hell, and y'all propping these people up like they are doing something incredible, like they're doing something incredible, and they're not. They're ruining the image that our grandparents and great-grandparents and parents, for some of us, worked so damn hard to shape. We weren't even considered human at one point. And now it's showing proof. Like, you can't sit here and tell me that there isn't some type of spiritual attack that's going on with the Black women right now. When I created this podcast, I didn't mainly want to focus on Black issues, because there's enough podcasters and there's enough influencers that do that. I'm pro-Black, but I'm not anti-white. I'm not. I get along with everybody. I have friends from all different backgrounds, but I'm a Black woman in America first. That's what I will always be looked at as. No matter how professional I may come, no matter how many boxes I check, and I stopped checking the African-American box a long time ago. That's for a whole nother video. But at the end of the day, I am still considered a Black woman in this world. So when I see us out here as a woman, not holding these sisters accountable for their behavior, for the way that they represent us, for the music that they make, for the interviews that they make, for the way that they're dressing and carrying themselves around people who look at us as just niggas. The fact that y'all don't hold them accountable is the reason why we are the least respected and the least protected in the world. It's all about how we present ourselves. We're not even giving ourselves enough credit to be protected and be respected, because we ain't doing it ourselves no more. This woman literally went in a concert for an R&B artist. This lady ain't even R&B. She's supposed to be some type of artist or some type of rapper. Nobody even knows her music. None of y'all even know her music. Y'all don't sing her music. Y'all not downloading Chrisean Rock's music. Only thing y'all know her for is for being problematic and being abusive and being negative and fighting. And she puts it all on front screen for the whole world to see. She went into a R&B artist who's also problematic, if I might add. She went into her concert and completely punched a man in the face. Punched a man in the face. Problematic as hell. Had no reason to even be there.
Ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there, a drunk fool, okay? So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Oh, everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there rough, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison.
And it's not the first damn time that she done went into a public place and acted a damn fool. And then y'all want to sit here and make it seem like Blueface is the problem?
Right, goofy
No,
bitch.
that's not true.
Okay, so it took something for you to get 7 tattoos, right? You goofy bitch?
Stop talking to me
Then
crazy.
stop being goofy.
The way y'all drag him for being who he is, he not perfect. But y'all act as if y'all forgot that their whole toxic ass relationship was on Front Street for the whole world to see. Y'all act as if y'all forgot that she used to put her hands on him just as much as he probably put his hands on her. Y'all forgot the fact that she was an alcoholic and fighting, that she lost her tooth fighting. But y'all made her popular. Y'all made her a celebrity. We got this situation with Keke Palmer right now. The outrage because apparently she's put out there that she has been physically assaulted by her baby daddy. Look, in no way, shape, or form do I condone violence against anybody, woman or man. I don't condone nobody putting hands on nobody who does not deserve it. Does not deserve it. Because it's a lot of these women out here nowadays who are abusing these men just as much as these men are abusing them. And they ain't getting no voice. They're not getting no notoriety looked at as being physically abused. We saw it with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. We saw the whole thing about how abusive she was to him. I'm not going to cape for anybody who's already showed me that there are attention whores. Keke Palmer is an attention whore. She was an attention whore when she sat there and thought it was okay for her to go out to this concert with her ass cheeks out, knowing damn well that she know what type of man that she got at home, that they said that he was abusing her for 2 years. If I know that I got somebody at the crib who is an abusive ass man, who's going to put his hands on me, who's jealous of me, who's insecure of me, why would I put myself in a situation to where I'm going to be abused when I get home? Why would I go on this public campaign tour for not giving a damn, for being Ray Charles to the shit, for having an insecure baby daddy? Why would I go on this whole publicity stunt, this whole publicity tour, only for me to turn around and do a video with the same person whose concert I was at when the situation took place? Now, all of a sudden, we supposed to stop everything that we doing to cape for her because she's a black woman. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not following it. I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh my God, poor Keke. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. So you could call me whatever you want. You could say that I'm a pick-me-sha, whatever you want to do. I don't care anymore, because at this point, people need to be held accountable for the shit that they're doing. And we're not holding each other accountable. We're not holding these people who are supposed to be representatives of our community accountable. Anybody holding these mayors that's messing up these cities and these communities of the black people accountable. We're not holding people accountable anymore. We're just letting the shit go because we're so invested in these nothing ass celebrities who ain't got nothing else to offer but a fucking show. Excuse my language, but I'm going in right now. Sick and tired of seeing black women continuously cape for these toxic ass women, and then y'all want to sit here and hate the black man and make sure that and say how the black man is this and that and the other. Oh, he's abusive, he's toxic. It's all Blueface's problem. It's all Keke Palmer's baby daddy's problem. But we ain't even looking at the fact that a lot of these women bring on this type of energy because of the energy that they putting out. You are what you attract. That's basic shit. You are everything and everybody that you attract. So when are we going to start holding each other accountable for the fact that y'all have made these people famous? For what? Because they fight good? She's not a professional boxer. She's a regular schmegler ass girl who went on a reality show and acted a damn fool. We have allowed Mona Scott, Andy Cohen, and whoever else is over the hip hop industry to completely warp the minds of young black America. Keep it above. And a lot of the parents who are over people like this, not making it any better because they themselves were broken and still broken. They never did the work to get the healing that they needed, so that way they could be the very best versions of themselves for their children. So the same amount of toxicity that they carry with themselves before they had kids and while they were pregnant with these children, they're giving to them, literally promoting them for the sake of getting that bag. People could say, oh, well, if you don't like Sexy Red, don't listen to her. Bullshit. We don't have to listen to her. Every time I get on my timeline, or every time I listen to a podcast, or every time I listen to the radio, I hear her. I am an artist myself. Just because I'm 41 years old doesn't mean that I don't want to listen to hip hop music anymore. I try. I was once a creator of hip hop music. Hip hop is my second language. So of course I still want to hear artists who bring quality music, but I'm not seeing that anymore. It was a period in our culture, even as a millennial, there was a period where we just had a balance, y'all. We had our balance. We had our Little Kims and our Foxy Browns. But we also had our Lauryn Hills. We had our Bahamadia. We had our Missy Elliott, TLCs. We had balance. These artists, yes, they may have put out music that was sexually explicit. They may have been Kaya's out here. They may have been Trina's out here. But we also had a balance. We don't have that balance anymore. It's all vulgar, ratchet, dusty, just BBLs and big lashes. And there is no substance in our culture anymore. None at all. It's a damn shame when I get online and I see people who are millennials who remember that time and they're literally boosting up this toxic ass culture now. Y'all the ones who's supposed to be calling the shit out. The people change when the music changes. So if you can't notice that there is a change right now, then you are a part of the problem. See, we went through so many different eras over literally in the past 10 years. I remember a couple of years ago, black women were on this real big spiritual craze. Remember when everybody was rocking the waist beads and people were saging, people were, on a witchy energy. They were all about African spirituality. And I know because I was a part of that culture at one point. I may not be on the witchy vibes no more. I don't read tarot like I used to no more. No, I don't. I don't advertise my spirituality, or I don't advertise my relationship with the Creator, but it's still there. But I remember there were so many black women out here who were so excited about this new way of being, all about yoni, all about spiritual growth, all about the chakras, all about just the whole entire energy, the whole entire vibe of just being a creator, of being a goddess, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. We were balancing that shit. But a lot of us were doing it at a time where we knew we needed to heal. We knew we needed to heal ourselves. We knew we needed to heal our wounds. We knew we needed to heal our relationships within ourselves and with the people around us. We knew we needed to forgive. We knew we needed to do the shadow work. Some of us have been able to reap the benefits of all of the work that we did. Some of us were able to attract the wealth that we wanted. Some of us were able to attract the health that we wanted. Some of us were able to attract the mates that we wanted. To actually see the benefits of all of the hard work that we put in around that era. But some of us resorted right back to our old ratchet ass, toxic ass, basic ass, negative Nancy ass ways. And we're wondering why we're still stuck in the same rut that we've been in for 10, 20 years. These are the people that are still not holding these women accountable, because we are now currently under spiritual attack. So if you're not willing to do the work necessary in order to start calling this shit out, we're going to see a whole list, a whole generation of sisters, young black women, young babies, young black men. They are the ones that are going to pay for our sins, for taking a blind eye to this bullshit. They're not playing with us out here, man. They are literally whitewashing and raping us for everything that our ancestors died for. This is a big fucking problem on a worldwide scale. We got people like Sukiana going over to Europe being completely distasteful and trashy.
I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London.
Y'all look at that lady face. We have to see that we are the creators of our destiny. We allow so many people to recreate our history. It's up to us. It's up to us to take hold of our present, so that way we could be the ones to be the storytellers of our future. It's up to us, man. We don't allow so many people to already take what was ours, to take what was supposed to be handed to us. This shit needs to be refurbished, and I mean right now. Stop capping for these motherfuckers. Stop with this feminism bullshit. This modern woman feminism bullshit needs to end, because it's not doing anything. It's not creating healthy relationships. It's not creating the families. It's not creating a structure to where we could build families. The only thing it's doing is tearing us down. It's tearing us apart. I'm not here to just be on my soapbox as if I got it all together, because let me tell you, like I said, I got my own shit that I'm dealing with. But I owe it to the people who listen to me, who subscribe to my channel. I owe it to y'all to give y'all the best possible content. I owe it to y'all to be honest and be transparent and to be real when I get on this microphone. I am one of those people who was like these people at one point, fighting, dressing any kind of way, carrying myself any kind of way, carrying on this masculine energy that I thought was cute and cool. I was that young woman that was like that. It took for me to lose everything in order for me to sit here right now and let y'all know what the fuck is going on. I'm giving y'all the very best version of myself, and I'm still growing even at 41. I still got a ways to go if God allows me to live that long. You may need to just cancel the whole culture and start over. I don't get on here just to be blowing smoke up nobody's ass. That's not what I'm here to do. So people could say that I'm self-righteous. They could say that I think I'm a know-it-all. They could say that I think that I got it all together. I don't really give a damn. I am a spiritual being having a human experience, and so are you. It's up to you to choose how to move from this point forward. Listen, that's all I got to say. Don't shoot the messenger, only receive the message. If it's for you, receive it. If it's not, leave it. Okay? Make sure you all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Peace.